Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Demon's Crest for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In the last video, we went through all the underwater areas, and we got quite a bit of stuff. I finally found out where that one vellum I was missing was in. It's not in 3. I've gotten that one. It's in Area 4. So, what we need to do, first of all, we need to go back through here and fly through this area. So that way, we can get back to the whirlwind. Had to concentrate there. Also, I should point out that the projectiles on the aerial gargoyle are really powerful. I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video, but they are super powerful. And I found myself using it for all the things that I practice for. There are still some parts where I do want to switch back to Buster. Like right here, for instance. With all the zombies and everything. Still want to use the aerial form against these things. And now I want to drop into the whirlwind. Though I probably should have gotten the full health replenishment first, but no matter. We're going to have to fight Hippogriff again, unfortunately. But this time, I'm going to use the aerial form again, this time around. Absolute pushover. Goes down like 6 or 7 hits. Let's go ahead and get our health replenished. Alright. Let us now head to the right. And I need to head up. And I mean up. And we need to go outside of this tower area. Reason we're doing that is because, one, I can show this off and beat up all the monsters, all the little flying skulls that want to come at me with the aerial gargoyle projectile, which is really cool. And two, there's a vellum in that corner underneath this bridge. It's right there to the right of where I was. You just have to go all the way up and right in this area as you possibly can, and you'll find it. For best results, use aerial gargoyle. And with that, we can leave. Because we've done everything that we've needed to do. I don't even know why I'm jumping, because it's not going to make me any faster. It's not like I'm playing Spyro the Dragon or anything. Or I'm just charging and jumping like the whole time to make myself just that little bit faster. And now, we need to go to Area 6, which we can actually get to from here. But I want to see if I can get my hands on some more coins. Because I'm getting close to $9.99 again. And I'd like all the money that I can get my hands on. Gonna get these. This one's always gonna give me 20 no matter what. And I need to go to the vellum shop. So that way I can get another death vellum. And I can give myself something to use against the enemies here. The only useful spells, as far as the vellums are concerned, are Imp and Death. Death you can use against some bosses. You can also use Imp against bosses as well, though you need a lot of money for it to work, and, well, I don't necessarily see myself using it. Especially didn't do me all that well against Belf, the one time I did use it. Alright. I might as well go ahead and get this too. And these. And these. Alright. Now I can be comfortable with leaving. And now it's time to turn around. Because this takes us to the north side of the map. We actually get to loop all the way from one end of the map to the other to get here. Welcome to Area 6. This little mountainy area. There are ice physics on the ground, so you want to be very careful, and you want to fly all the way up with the aerial gargoyle for the final urn. We now have all the urns in the game. What else is there? Well, first of all, we have all these enemies throwing skulls at us, but there's one little thing of skulls in particular that I want to destroy. And that one will have the final vellum. Had to check my notes there to find out what I was looking for. Anyway, I finally found out how claw works. The goop sticks to walls, and while the goop is on the wall, you can stick to it. The goop that sticks to the wall can also stick to the... can also stick to the spiky walls. And that allows you to climb on them without reprieve. In other words, you can actually use the goop to stay on sticky walls, but only for so long. And now, I'm going to skip the rest of the level. You still have to deal with these kinds of enemies as you go through here, but the higher the better. And you want to go all the way to the upper right corner of the level. We're not going further to the right because the boss there is an absolute jerk. Now, you could use the claw power-up to go up these walls, but we have aerial gargoyle, and that will prove a lot better and a lot more useful. Thanks for causing me to not have a net gain. Where is Skull? There's Skull. Can I hit this, please? As much as I would like money here, I would actually like health more. That's the start. I do want to go in here first. Is it this one? Yeah, we want to headbutt the blocks here to get something that I would like to get my hands on. The life extension. We only have 3 of these left to get. I'm amazed. Now we can go through the other door. Oh, now you want to give me health. Well then. And that frozen demon there is actually a statue. It basically counts as a statue. And you'll need to blow that up. You need to charge into it to blow it up in order to get past it. Okay, I can fly in that narrow corridor, as much as it doesn't look like I can. And I need to hit you with a projectile pronto. Now it's time for this part. And I would appreciate it if you didn't do that. Yeah, we have these platforms again, and spikes at the bottom. But if we know what we're doing, we can easily make it through here just fine. Alright. And I'm going to keep this equipped because we're going to fight the flyer again. Palette swap, it's still the same monster. I may have to use death against this thing. Maybe. But if I can hit this guy with projectiles, I can easily take him out. And you're going around in circles, like Billy Preston here. Well, that'll easily take care of you. You're still going around in circles like Billy Preston. Stop doing that. And I should be able to get a health extension when this is all over, if I can win. Oh, good grief. I'm not going to chance it here. I don't need armor against this guy. It's just that this guy's... Oh, come on! You asked for it. Since you want to give me such a hard time... There we go. And we automatically go to the next section. I can't believe I had to use a ginseng and a vellum against that. Also, you want to be very careful around here. You want to switch between the fire form and the aerial gargoyle form often, because that will allow you to get around here. And the first thing you want to do... Get off of me! The first thing you want to do is go to the upper right-hand corner of the level, which is right here, actually. Running into the statue will give you the the armor talisman, which halves all damage. I'm taking it. I'm using it now, because it is going to drive me up the wall if I don't. Get off me! Get off! Yeah, the bats are only a problem if the room's dark. Otherwise, they won't even bother you. And even then, as soon as you leave these areas, they'll still mess with you. Stop! Also, you definitely want to avoid... Wow. You definitely want to avoid falling into those spikes because the zombie hands are there, and you do not want to run into those. And I'm going to keep aerial form on. I'm going to keep the armor talisman on. And I'm going to go further to right to face General Arma one more time. This is our final meeting. You shall go no further. I will destroy you or die trying. And it's time to take this guy out with the projectiles from this form. Interestingly, the tornadoes will not even bother you if you're in aerial form. They won't even push you around, which I find interesting. And can I hit this guy? I can. Still. You're still gonna do that. Okay. You're still gonna do that. And there's a new attack. If you know what you're doing, attack, drop down, get back into hover mode, ascend, and you can just keep doing this until he goes down, until he gets knocked out of the air. Yeah, you're going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep hitting you with this. And those projectiles do a lot of damage. Thankfully, I kind of knew how he did things, especially in the middle of the room. So, and I had the armor talisman equipped, so I was able to just keep plugging away at him and eventually beating him. You do possess incredible power, Firebrand. My power is now yours. Let me seal it within this crest. And we get the Crest of Time. With it, you can morph into the legendary gargoyle, and your skin shall become like iron and decrease the damage done to you by half. So you automatically have the armor talisman built in on the legendary form, and you can take half damage automatically without having to equip armor. That leaves you free to use another talisman with that form if you wish. And I might as well go ahead and show that form off while I buy things. 813, okay. Legendary Gargoyle. Oh, wow. This could really benefit from this form. You can headbutt with A. And your health is now green to signify that you can now take half damage. I don't know why you'd want to use Armor Talisman with this. I don't think they stack, although somebody's probably going to prove me wrong. And it's like playing with the fire, or, well, yeah, the fire crest, but you definitely get more dangerous projectiles. No! You're dead! You can't be! That red demon! Please don't kill me! The game doesn't let me. You're spared. Nice to see that you get that little form, and you can get that conversation if you talk to that guy with the legendary form activated, which I like. And you can still hover, which is good, I suppose. I mean, you should be able to. You have big old wings. I like how you can just lay waste to everything with this. This is neat. And we might as well buy the last ginsengs. Why not? There should also be... Did I get the last vellum? No, I did not get the last vellum. Well, I'll get it next time. I know where the vellum is. I just didn't get it because of that other boss that I didn't want to face yet. Because there's another boss in Area 6 that's an absolute doozy to fight if you don't have almost all the items. So let's go ahead and just get what we can and leave. And then I'll go ahead and close out the video. And once we go to the map again, there's that tower again between Areas 3 and 5. The one where we got the bad ending. It's over there now. And I do want to go over there, but I still don't have everything yet. I'm still missing one vellum, and I believe I'm missing 3 life extensions. And I want... Oh yeah, that's right. I'm also missing a piece of the fire crest too. I still have one more power to get. We're gonna get all that. We're gonna attempt to get all that. And we're gonna start some treasure hunting in the next video. So, join me then, why don't you? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!